like talking gossip. It's like one of my favorite things. And hi everybody, this is James. Well, I'm James and I'm the most dominant. We have DID and Brandy is here. She can see everything that's going on and sometimes she can comment. Lola's here as well. So it's, and Sharon, for some reason crazy psychologist Sharon is here and she's in the background. So like, I don't know, you might get a mix of us. And so this is our first vlog on HatcheryVlogs. We have our other channel, which is DIDhatchery, one word. And that's where we put all our fancy edited videos that we're so artsy and excited about. And so we just want this channel so we can be free. We're tired of all the stress of editing. You know, like sometimes things get really, oh, by the way, I'm 16. I am an alter in the DIDhatchery system. And I am the social alter and I come out and be a social butterfly for everybody. And everybody loves me. Don't you? Oh, you love me, don't you? You've got to. I'm like the Marilyn Monroe of our generation. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Anyway, and so we just wanted to make a free vlog where we didn't have to worry about rules and like topics, and that's what the whole channel is going to be about. It's about like us communicating with Brandy and Brandy communicating with us, but like she doesn't have to communicate with us because we know, like, we know about Brandy. But this is about us communicating with her and communicating with the audience, because like we don't necessarily get to do that when we have to do the educational-ish videos that she does. And so I'm just so excited, so excited. You know, things have been really hard lately. Like the craziest thing happened today, but we're not allowed to talk about it right now. Okay, like this altar. Like, I know this is gossip, but there's this like young child altar. Lots of trauma. She did the most effed up thing today, guys. Like, she was done with everything. She was not messing around. She was like, okay, bitch, done. I'm gonna do my thing and I'm hitting the road. And she did. And I can't say what it is because it might be very triggering for you guys. And I know I'm supposed to be careful about triggers and stuff like that. You know, I'm sort of mixed with Lola, and Lola's a lot more like lovey and sweet. Oh my god, she's so sweet. And then there's me, and I'm sweet and everything too, but everybody thinks I'm a troublemaker. But you know, when we're together, it just kind of has a little sedating effect on me, I guess, and a loving effect. And Sharon's in the background. I don't even know if she's affecting us. Like, she's not like passively influencing or anything. She's like sort of watching like a mother hen for some reason, because she's old and she thinks she's a psychologist, which bitch ain't a psychologist, because the body's not a psychologist. And like, she still really thinks she's one. It's so weird. And she also thinks she's like a 50s housewife, though she doesn't live in the 50s. It's like she dresses in like vintage 50s clothes and then like acts all very like Emily Post, like, I'm gonna go cook and I'm gonna do appropriate things and I'm gonna go do things and blah 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 blah. But then when she surfaces, she's so uptight. You know, I don't know. I like talking gossip. It's like one of my favorite things. And I will talk shit about everybody else all day long. I mean, like, I don't mean harm by it. Like, I just want to have fun. I mean, like, I don't want anybody to be hurt by gossip or whatever. Not like some kind of drama channel. But I do like to gossip because I'm 16 and I haven't been able to talk to people in so long. Like, people outside the body. you know, like I talk to certain alters all the time because we're best buddies, like me and Lola Blue and Flair. We are the trio of destiny. We are the best. We come out, we sing karaoke. We are way better singers than Brandy. Brandy thinks she can sing, but she sounds like, you know, like a cat scratching a chalkboard. Is that the right thing to say? Yeah. She sounds like a pig dying. I'm just kidding. I don't mean to be mean. But we're like trying to relax and de-stress after, oh my God, it's been like week of like entire stress. Like nobody can chill out. Like what are we gonna do? They have to. We cannot handle this level of like intensity all the time. It is just not fun. And so we couldn't even make videos because of it, because like people were getting uptight about the videos. They have like certain opinions about videos in general. Okay, I can't tell you right now what they think of videos. But anyway, so let me see. What are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? We can make this as long as we want, because as long as we're interesting, people will listen to us. But if we're not interesting, it's so cool if you leave, because who the hell wants to watch boring shit? I don't want to watch boring shit. I'm just so glad to be out and talking to people. Like, I know there's not people there, like, I know I'm talking to a camera, but hopefully people will watch long enough to see that I'm super cool and I'm 16 and I'm bored and I just want to have fun, and like, I am the social alter. I'm supposed to be out, like, being the social butterfly that I am, singing karaoke, talking to the friends, doing all the fun stuff. I won't tell you what that fun stuff is because it might be illegal. No, I'm kidding. We don't do illegal things. How dirty of you to think such a thing. So how are you guys doing? Like, we've missed you. We hope you're watching our channel. Like, Brandy's so excited about this. So many of us are so excited about it. But then there's like others who are definitely not excited. They're just like, you bitch are doing something dangerous and you shouldn't be doing it and blah, 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 blah. But seriously, if you don't take risks in life, what is going to happen to you? You will die of boredom. Boredom. Do you want to die of boredom? Like, that's the worst thing you can die from, because it's lame. Dying of boredom is like the lamest thing you can do, kids. So if you're going to die, try to do exciting. I'm just kidding. Never try to die. Like, you're gonna do it anyway. There's no need to try for it. Like, if I could do anything I wanted right now, I would be like, get on the friggin', what is it called? The trolley, and then let it fly down the street as you hang onto the pole and you like kind of lean out as the street passes you by, and you just kind of scream at everybody as you go by, and they just kind of look at you like, why is that bitch screaming? And you're just like, ah! Because it's fun. It doesn't hurt anybody, and it's sort of like a social experiment, so you can see how people respond to things like that. That is super fun. I wish I could make people like Pavlov's dogs for me, and I could say like a word, like hearts. Oh no, better word. Jamesy's here. 2 words. Jamesy's here, and they would just drool and have to watch my videos endlessly because I said Jamesy's here. That's the bell. That's the bell. Anyway, I know I'm a little bit blah, 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 talking too much, but I'm just like bored. I'm bored, guys. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Okay, we need to do something. Who's up for some karaoke? Who would do karaoke with me? Like, I could make a karaoke video, send it, and then you can make a karaoke video back at me, and then we can be like, I'm better or you're better, blah, 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 blah. Unless you're a dirty old man. Like, we don't need dirty old men here. We just need, like, fun friends to hang out with. Anyway. I don't know. Brandy wanted to read you guys a poem because she's a poet. Like, she's a poet, and she's legit. But I think that's boring right now. Like, that can be another video. Like, okay, you know what I want to talk about? Eugenia Cooney. That girl is a troublemaker. I mean, like, I'm sorry that she has an eating disorder. That's devastating. But at the same time, it's like, bitch, why are you luring little girls into You don't have to be like, okay, if you have a mod in your Discord, don't you know who your mods are? Like, don't you do background checks on your mods? And like, she claims like she doesn't know, I don't know anything. I don't know. Let me try to hear about it. I don't know anything, and I just like to talk about nothing, and I'm super mad at Jacqueline Glenn because she tried to help me and make me not die. But thank you guys for being so sweet about everything, and thank you for sending me all the money in the world so I can, like, you know, lure little girls to, because like that's my dream. Like, that's what I've always wanted to do. I've wanted to be a lure my whole life. I know I shouldn't even talk about this, like that's a crime against YouTube, isn't it? Like, if I talk about EC, you know what I'm talking about. I just mentioned her name. I could get attacked by her billions of followers, and they could be like this, they could cancel me forever. Maybe they will. If they cancel me, will you still love me? Because I don't mean any harm. I'm just kidding. I heart Eugenia. I would heart Eugenia if she's being held captive, but other than that, I don't. But nobody has to bother me. It's not like I committed a crime. I just stated my opinion. And what's wrong with stating your opinion? We don't even know if we're going to be able to state our opinion after 2 months from now. I mean, hello, America could be a straight dictatorship. So what are we going to do about that, kids? Vote, vote, vote. That's what you've got to do. So what is this thing about YouTube? What do we have to do? What do we have to do? What do we have to do? I feel like people have to get in fights so they can make drama about it, and they can make videos about that drama, but then the drama's never real. It's just like this fake drama so they can build a story arc, and then they can be like, ah, they did this to me and I was really upset about it. So like, I got a sponsor and they like gave me makeup friggin' things, like makeup brushes, and like I told my fans that they were like $90, but literally they were made for 1 cent a piece. And because I was so sad, I just felt like I had to do this sponsorship and screw over my fans and scam them because like I was sad and it helped with my emotions. Yes, I'm talking about Gabby Hanna. She knew what she did. If you want to be a good person on YouTube, don't scam your followers. Just be honest. Like, how hard is that? How hard is it not to be a dick? Like, seriously, like. Anyway, I don't know. What else should we talk about? Hey, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, I wish we could hang out, guys. I'm so bored. Bored. I'm not born to be bored. I'm born to have fun. I have to run like the wind. I've got to do Wendy, like Bruce Springsteen. And I know you don't know who he is, or you kind of do. And you're like, oh yeah, there's that old dude, Bruce Springsteen, who used to like write songs about flags or something. Oh, like America. He used to write songs about America. But seriously, listen to Wendy. Freaking amazing. It's like, like I can't do it. But it's part of my singing karaoke career because I'm a famous karaoke person. Like everybody's like, Brandy, how did you become so famous? Oh my God, I can't believe I said Brandy's name. I'm so used to going by her stupid name that I didn't even call myself James. I'm just like, we have been hiding behind Brandy for so many decades that we constantly forget to use our own names, even when we're acting like ourselves. Like, I know how to act like Brandy. Okay, I'm gonna act like Brandy right now. Okay, hold on, it's kind of funny. I can't like, okay, I'm gonna try to imitate Brandy. I'm gonna do an impression. I'm gonna try to do a serious impression of Brandy, guys. Okay, hold on. You guys seen her, right? Like all, whatever, the boring, blah, 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 stats and, you know, facts or whatever. But here we go. Let's try to do Brandy. Okay. Hi, everybody. Oh, wait, she doesn't do that. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Cut. Hi, everybody, this is Brandy and we're gonna make a video today about molecules in the brain related to DID. These molecules are like, oh my god, I'm screwing up so bad right now. I know how to do Brandy in an emergency. Like right now I can't. I'm in my house and like when you're in your house, you're not afraid of things, okay? You're just like, I'm not scared, I can just be myself. And it's so much harder for me to imitate her when I'm not in public, but like when I'm in public and the adrenaline's pumping, I know how to be Brandy. Okay, I'm gonna be right up. Okay, Brandy. Hi guys, this is Brandy. I'm totally boring and I'm 178 today. Next week I'll be 269. And I'm serious. I'm very serious. Like, we've got to study DID and be like, we have to be very serious about our studies in DID. For example, the brain is not the same as other people's brains when you have DID. Normals, or normies as we like to call them, have a very distinct structure of their brain. But then us, because of trauma, our brain is shaped like a snail, and that snail holds like the memories wrong. And so I'm kidding, like I don't know all the facts she knows about this stuff. I don't care. I get bored. Our friend Steffi came out recently and this girl is so mad. She did something effed up, but we can't say it because it would be too triggering for our beautiful audience that we love so much. Hold on, that was not good. Let's try this again. Our beautiful audience that we love so... Oh wait, that's off. So much. We love you. I forgot where to... Oh, Steffi. Okay, Steffi is an alter. I know her. Like, I've known her for years. She's a kid. She's super upset all the time. And bitch is like violent. She will do some stuff. She will sneak around and she will do some stuff. So you guys gotta be careful and watch her closely because she will slip it in just like she used to slip it in front of the staff members at Grant Center. Like, we used to be, okay, if you've ever been to a mental hospital, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then just kind of like sing a song in your head because you're not gonna get this. And then like when I'm done, I'll go like, peace out, and then you can like watch again. So when we used to go to this hospital when we were teenagers, it's called Grant Center, we got so good at doing bad things that we could literally do bad things in front of this, as the staff members were on one-to-one with us. We were terrible, but it was Steffi. It wasn't me. Like, oh yeah, I'm the troublemaker, but like, I'm not. Actually, I'm very sweet. I take care of so much. I take care of all the social aspects. When we have to be charming, I am the charm queen, so deal with it. Epic queen charm. Anyway, so Steffi though, she's dark. Like, she's not interested in charm or fun. She's just sort of like goth emo or something. Like, she just kind of sits in the corner and just like, I'll do what I have to do when I have to do it. And like, she's dark, and she wears like this dark black makeup, and she has like this dark hair, but it's kind of short actually. It's kind of a boyish cut. She's very slender and young. Like, how old is she? Let me see, she's like 9, maybe 10. Well, maybe she's like 9, maybe she's an age slider. Maybe she's like 9 to 12, something like that. Maybe 9 to 12. But this girl doesn't want anybody near her. Like, I tried to be her friend. She has like this force field around her, not a real one, but like in the inner world, she has like this black circle around her that she sits in. And if you step inside that circle, she will bust your ass across the room. She'll be like, whoo, and you will go flying at the wall because she's magical and she can do things like that to keep people away. And so I have tried to be Steffi's friend, but Steffi doesn't want friends. She just wants to do her thing, and her thing is scary, guys. Scary. Anyway, that's so depressing. Let's move on. What else could we talk about? I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? Do you have any questions? If you do, you should leave them in the comments. I would love to answer your questions. James is the question queen. Queen James. Where's my crown? My kitty ears crown. I don't have my crown yet. Like, I've been telling them we need a crown. Everybody wants our little tiara, but bitch hasn't bought it yet. So, like, we're waiting for it. So anyway, we're gonna get going. Although I still feel like talking, but I don't know what to talk about and I don't want to bore people. What should I talk? Okay, maybe I'll read you a little poem and then we can make fun of it. This is Brandy from when she was like, wait, so this is from 2012, 8 years ago. So apparently she thought she was a good writer. This was like they tell you in poetry to do free writing, to just automatic write. Just write whatever comes into your head. And so this is one of those automatic writing journals in which you just, you know, a stream of consciousness wrote. So here we go. Tell me if it's good or bad. Okay, here we go. This is Brandy's. Well, no, actually it's not. It's not Brandy's, it's the poet's, but I'm not allowed to tell you the poet's name because Brandy's not allowed to know yet. So, okay, this is the poet's work, and Brandy was kind of there a little bit, but Brandy is definitely not as good a writer as the poet. She's not as talented as any of us, just let's put it that way. Old bitch. I'm just kidding. I just say that lovingly. Okay, here we go. Archaeology, psychiatric fission, incision. Oh, that was clever. Wake, formative experiences, context, materialist consumer, medical appetite, technology, corporate humanist, the agency of a single hand, the hand and its lone signature, the big X on the no longer dotted line. Does such a line even exist anymore? Tabula rasa. The human shadow of a not so human man. A fundamental translation, a fundamentalist psychiatrist, ethical landmarks. To live without familiarity, a contextual vacuum in the white space of a page, an untranslatable word, a syllabic conundrum identified only by diagnostic shorthand. PTSD, DID, MDD. And more damning than the rest, BPD. Is to live parenthetically, an interruption without effect, an interlude personified just enough for an insurance claim. Yes, there is an appetite here, a hunger to corporatize the psyche, to monetize the synapses. Yes, there is a killing field here. Our poet, that bitch can write. He is something else. Like, seriously, he is so smart. He's like a watchtower in daylight. When he shines the light of his brain, you can see that light in broad daylight. It's so bright. Like, it is like painful to feel his intellect. And when Brandy found out she wasn't the smartest in her own brain, she almost had a fit. It was like, holy shit, I'm not even the smartest person in my own brain. How dumb can I be? But the truth is, there are several alters that are friggin' geniuses. If this bitch would just read a book like they keep asking her to, and yes, I know part of that's my fault because I hate reading, but if she would just like focus, even despite me, and just sit down and read a little, her poet will come back. All of her intellect will come back. So just so you know, Brandy, that's what I'm here to tell. I'm here to tell you several things, and you'll know which things I'm here to tell you. Everybody in the audience won't, but you'll know exactly why I'm here right now. Because you know what? We don't do anything excessive. There's nothing that I say that isn't necessary. That's how our system works. And if I'm out here, it's not necessarily just to say something, but sometimes it's to change the brain chemistry and the body chemistry and relax the body or excite the body to give them chemicals that Brandy can't. Brandy has like seriously boring chemicals. She's always like, I'm trying my best, but I'm just doing what I have to do. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to do everything right. I don't want anybody but... You know, and that's so boring, and the brain needs way more chemistry than that, and all of us are here to provide the different chemicals to make the brain stable. And like, if you hide us inside, the brain's gonna go haywire and you're gonna end up locked up. So let me just tell you, you better pay attention to us, kids. And if okay, I have to say this because it's so frustrating. And if a potential psychologist or psychiatrist or a psychologist and psychiatrist are watching, though we may look silly to you because the body is 43 and I am 16, to dismiss us because of that is unscientific and absurd. And it's actually shameful. Like, it's like you being lazy. You need to do your research, and you need to understand that this disorder is entirely logical. It is the most logical disorder in the world because it must be. Because it's about safety. It's about saving the life. And so when you have to save your life, you don't have time to add extra to anything. It's all necessary. Every word I'm saying is necessary. Everything I do is necessary. So that's why doctors should never ignore alters. If you want to learn about trauma, you come to us. Brandy knows a little bit about trauma, but she doesn't. It's like the iceberg theory with Hemingway. You see the tip of the iceberg, and that iceberg may look enormous, but it's only about 10% of what's there. 90% is underneath where we live. So you need to start listening to legit systems alters, and you need to stop coming up with theories that don't make sense for us. You will not be able to make the right theories, okay? Because you are not one of us, you see. So you'll never understand how this works. You have to listen to us and listen because we're telling you the truth. This disorder is real. And this is James Kokon with Sharon, and Sharon is a psychologist. She likes to hear that. She's not really, but she thinks she is. And she studies it a lot. So Sharon's the psychologist of us, and she's telling you those things through the body right now. So just a little heads up, better listen. Sometimes things may look silly, but they're serious. They may not be what they appear. And that's what you need to learn, that life is nuanced and complex, and things may not be what they appear to be, but maybe that appearance is what's necessary to fulfill the needs of the body. So, you know, think what you want to think, but just know that if you don't really do the research and you don't listen to the people with the disorder, that you're not a scientist. You're a pseudoscientist who is not even getting to the pseudoscience. You're like pathetic. So try harder. Be better. Don't treat people with DID bad. Yes, there are fakers. Yes, there are endos. Yes, there are topos, and they aren't real. But the people, if you do find a legit DID person, like a unicorn in a forest of white horses, then please make sure you educate yourself and you learn how to deal with us, because that is your job and you need to learn how to do it. Okay, we're done. Love you guys. I wanted to say hi to the Rain System. Don't leave, girl. We love you. And the Alternative System. Oh, yes, we do look alike, and you are gorgeous, and thank you. And we're so glad you're doing a little bit better right now. And who else? Who else? Cindy, hot. Rawr, Cindy. Rawr. Who else? Zarbi, we love you so much, girl. You are the queen. We adore you, adore you, you rock. I don't bother with the bigger systems because it's not like they're watching my videos. Valkyrie System, love you. Please sing some more. Who else? Oh my god, Fragmented Psyche. Yeah, you're one of the bigger ones, but you are amazing. You are so funny. We love your humor. We've got several comedians in here, and they really enjoy your videos. And, okay, someone not in the DID community, but who we like, is Zan. Hey, Zan, what's up? We like the way you present your shit. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna get going. We just want to say hi to everybody, and this is our new channel, HatcheryVlogs, and this is James and Sharon, and Lola's in the back and Brandy's in the far back, but she can still see what's going on. So enjoy our new video, enjoy me. Like, how can you not? Everybody does. And you guys have a great night, and we love you. Subscribe and like notification and like all that bullshit that you're supposed to do, guys.